What is going on, crypto fam? This is your boy Jay from How to Crypto, coming back with another crypto video. And today, by popular demand, I'm going to be reviewing IceRock mining. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so if we head over to icerockmining.io, we're going to be presented with their beautiful, nicely designed website. Guys, I love, clean, simple, and intuitive website design, and this fits all three. I love the way they designed this thing. Big shout out to their design team. So guys, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you're already going to know what's going to stick out and what I'm going to point out right away. And that is this thing here, okay? Passive income. To me, that is straight bait, and I understand that they're a company and they want to entice users to join their, to fund their company, but I just do not like that is front and center, or that's even there at all. When something promises you passive income, it's usually not a good thing. It raises a red flag in my book. As we've seen, guys, all these other platforms that have promised passive income have come to an end. Now, I'm not calling this thing a scam, guys, okay? So before you guys bring out your pitchforks and come after me, I'm just saying that, to me, in my thoughts and in my opinion about this does, raise some red flags, okay? I'm not calling, like I said, I'm not calling this a scam, and mining platforms haven't given us a reason to suggest that this would be a scam. But this looks more to me like a lending platform rather, than a mining one. They follow a lot of the same steps as we've seen with Zoocoin, as we've seen with LoopX, davor coin, and Bitconnect. This is all what they all had to say. They promised passive income, and no, it does not have to say they promise, okay? Before you guys tell me in the comment section, they're not promising anything. They are putting this front and center for all to see, to entice people, okay? So guys, they are currently in their ICO stage, and if you invest now, you will get a 45% bonus. This will last for the next 4 days, 19 hours, 6 minutes, and a couple seconds. If we go down, we're gonna see a video that says why IceRock mining is the future of mining. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link to this website in the description, and then we're gonna go over down to says what is IceRock. So it says IceRock mining is here to bring Bitcoin mining to the investment world. We believe Bitcoin has a long and significant role in the new monetary system that is forming. Our goal is to raise capital and scale our mining business. We are currently in operation and already delivering returns to our investors. With IceRock, investors become our partners and share in the realization of our profits while assuring themselves a stable and passive income. And there it is again, guys, that phrase, stable and passive income. That's what irks me a little bit. That's what raises the red flags for me, okay? So let's go on. It says, because of our efficiencies, we're able to operate at lower cost and thereby bypass those savings onto our investors. With today's hash rates, our return on investment to our investors is over 200% per year and could increase if the price of Bitcoin appreciates. Now, that return on investment, guys, is still really, really high. Now, it's nothing compared, to lendConnect, which, says 164% per month. But that 200 still divides up into, I believe, 16.6 or 7, something like that. That's still, significantly high, guys, and it's not even the most that we see. When we go down to their return calculator, you guys are going to see numbers upwards of 420. So this raises another red flag. Like I said, to me, this looks too much like a lending platform than a mining platform. It looks too much like lendConnect. It looks too much like Bitconnect, davor, LoopX, rather than hashflare and Genesis mining. All right, so if we go down, we're going to see their operating summary. It says, it's going to divide that 100%. So 50% is going to go to the investor's profit share, 20% divided to reinvestment by IceRock, 20% for operating costs and maintenance, and then 10% for the IceRock management. All right, so let's continue. And here are the advantages that IceRock says that they have over their competitors such as hashflare and Genesis Mining. So there's going to be no cost for active cooling. Okay, so they say that they're going to have no cost due to IceRock's mining facility maintaining a constant temperature of 12 degrees Celsius, cheap electricity, no rent because I guess the CEO owns the cave where this is stationed at. It's an opportunity to gain multiples of your investment. Again, guys, lifetime profit, another one. You see, these are just attention getters. They're baits, and that's what I don't like. That's just me personally, guys. Like I said, you guys are grown. You guys can invest your money in whatever you choose to because you work for that, not me. And I'm not telling you to invest. I'm not telling you not to invest. I am simply giving my thoughts and my opinions on said website. On said platform. Okay. So it says their advisory team. It says we have built an ICO advisory team that is highly entrepreneurial and understands the benefit of mining. Our ICO advisors are offered a generous compensation package to help us grow our investor base. Most investors become advisors. This structure allows us to scale our business without incurring higher costs. We gain economies of scale without high capital outlays. We are efficient in all aspects of the operation. Okay, and here's where I was talking about earlier, guys. Okay, so where have we seen this before? Pretty much in any lending platform. So here's their return on investment calculator, and I put in 25,000. Let's put exactly what I had in davor, so davor, whatever you want to call it. So 25,500. Okay, with my monthly incomes as follows. So for the first month, 7,292. The second, 7,577. The third, 7,874. The sixth month, 8,835. The 12th month after 1 year, 11,123. And 36 months later, I will be gaining $27,945 monthly. That is super ridiculously high, guys. Again, these numbers are unsustainable, by any platform, by any business. These are ridiculous. Imagine if 1 million people are investing just 25,000. I know people who invested 160,000 into davor. Okay, I know people who invested 100,000 into both Bitconnect and davor. So there are high rollers, guys. Okay, this is just unsustainable. And look at that, return on investment, 425. That's ridiculously high. Now it's not as high as davor, Bitconnect, or lendConnect, but it's still high. I think this turns out to be 36.2 or 3 or something like that, but it's still high, guys. And look at that number right there where it says the income after 3 years. Okay, that is high, guys. That's some crazy money. That's $500,000. Okay, that's a lot of money, guys, and it just seems unsustainable to me. Like I said, this does not remind me of hashflare or Genesis Mining, and many of you are going to call this, maybe it's more innovative than both of those, right? But honestly, guys, it just seems too good to be true. And as we've seen in the past, when it seems that way, it most likely is. Again, I'm not calling this a scam because it has given us no reason to, and the mining platform community has given us no reason to suggest that this thing is a scam. But they are still in their ICO stage, and we need to see if they can stand the test of time as hashflare and Genesis Mining have. Alright, so if we continue, we're going to see their bonus structure for both their main pre-sale and their main ICO. So, you're going to have 40%, 45%, 40, 35, and 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And then here's going to be their ICO details. So this is their ICO details. Okay. Here is their team. So I do like that they're transparent. Now, not just because a platform or any type of investment shows you their face doesn't mean that they're not going to be a scam or in anything like that. It does give you a little bit more confidence, but don't let it be your deciding factor. Okay, like I said, with Public Coin, they had about I think it was 9 to 12 people. It says their team, and then they had their board of advisors and even their CEO. They still exit scams. Okay, so don't let this be your deciding factor. Don't let me be your deciding factor. Don't let another YouTuber be your deciding factor. Okay, because we don't work for that money. You do, and you can spend it how you want. But before doing that, make sure you do your due diligence and research these things. And I know all the research in the world could still end up failing because we don't know these people. But make sure you do at least some research and not just invest blindly. Okay, so here are their team, and if we scroll a little bit more down, we're going to see their advisors, the distribution of investment. So 87% is going to go to equipment, 5% is going to go into marketing, 5% is going to go to the team, and then 3% is going to go into bounty. Okay, then we're going to see their roadmap. So for 2017 through 2018, looks like they started in November for the pre-sale. The main phase of the ICO was on December 23rd. The first payment to the investors was on January 2nd. Then January 20th was the pre-sale. The main ICO starts on March 20th, and then they're gonna start farming. Here's the press of websites and news outlets that have covered IceRock mining, their partners, and then their FAQs. So guys, I think if they didn't have the return on investment calculator and these little phrases here and there, I would be more enticed to invest. I haven't invested in Genesis or hashflare, not because I'm skeptical of them. It's just that I believe that I can make more money elsewhere, but I have nothing bad to say. They haven't given us no reason to suggest that these things are scams. So maybe in 6 months to a year, I'll invest in this thing because it does look solid. I'm not gonna lie, and it's really nice, and they seem transparent. But as of right now, I'm gonna stay away, and I'm gonna see how things play out. Now, this is just an overview, guys. Just my thoughts and opinions initially on this thing. It's not a in-depth coverage on this. I will make another video where I get a little bit more into the technical side of this. I just wanted to go over this, a quick overview of the platform with you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Well, all right, guys. Like I said, that is all I have to say, regarding IceRock mining for today. As always, if you guys do enjoy my content and it brings any value to you guys, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Blast this all over your social media so we can spread the how to crypto word into the crypto space. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification icon so you guys can be the first to see my videos when I upload them. As always, guys, take care out there in the crypto streets. I am out for tonight. Peace.